Baseball Rules Academy presents Baseball Rule of the Week, the lineup snafu, and the Mets bat out of turn. The administrative error proves costly, but who is out when a batter bats out of turn? In this case, the dugout lineup was different than the one that was given to the umpires, and the players, of course, follow the one that is posted in the dugout. Let's take a look at both lineups. The one on your left is the lineup card that was given to the umpire at the start of the game. For the Mets, it started Nimmo, Cabrera, Flores, Bruce, Gonzalez as the first five in the order. But the lineup card that was posted in the dugout was different. It had Nimmo, Flores, Cabrera, Bruce, Gonzalez. So Flores and Cabrera were flip-flopped. And that caused a little bit of problem because when Nimmo started off the game and he struck out, all is good. And then Flores came to the plate. He's batting out of turn. But since he struck out, the Reds didn't say anything. Now comes Cabrera, who's also batting out of turn because he should have followed Nimmo, and he hits a double. Let's take a look. And it's when Cabrera came to the plate that all the confusion started.
Beat him with a fastball there, popped up in a shallow left field. Winker giving chase, not going to get there, and it bounces into the stands for a ground rule double.
And here we go. Yes,
They're
sir.
saying the batter is out, so that means he hit out of order.
Well, the lineup that we have shows Asdrubal Cabrera as the three-hole batter, but evidently the lineup that was written out did not. That is a major mistake if you're in the Mets dugout.
Well, let's take a look at the lineup inside the Mets dugout where you see Nimmo, Flores, Cabrera. In the right-hand column apparently was a lineup that was given to somebody somewhere along the line that had Cabrera batting second and Flores batting third.
And I'm not sure that he thinks maybe he had a different lineup card than what the Mets had, because Jay Bruce is just getting a look at it as well. And I wonder if there's some thought that maybe the Mets batted out of turn, and that's going to be the call.
Wow.
The Mets have apparently batted out of turn. Now, they batted according to the lineup that we were given, but it may well be that there was a mistake made on the lineup card given to home plate ump Gabe Morales. So Morales has signaled for the third out, and the Mets are going to have to take the field defensively. The side is retired.
Okay.
Let's go back over that first inning again. The dugout lineup card had Nimmo, Flores, Cabrera. So Nimmo starts off the game and he strikes out. Flores is batting out of turn, but since he strikes out, the Reds don't do anything. Cabrera steps to the plate, and as soon as the first pitch is thrown to Cabrera, the at-bat by Flores was made proper or legalized, even though Flores batted out of turn. Now Cabrera was batting out of turn. So Cabrera hits a double, the Reds appeal, and then the proper batter for that order, which was Jay Bruce, is called out. There are 3 outs. When the second inning comes around, Adrian Gonzalez is the leadoff batter because Bruce was the last out of the inning in the first, even though he didn't come to the plate. For the rest of the game, you go back to the lineup card that was given to the umpire. Nimmo, Cabrera, Flores, Bruce, Gonzalez. Let's take a look at the baseball rules that govern batting out of turn. 603B, 1. A batter should be called out on appeal when he fails to bat in his proper turn and another batter completes his time at bat. The proper batter may take his place in the batter's box at any time before the improper batter becomes a runner or is put out, and any balls and strikes shall be counted against the proper batter's time at bat. When the improper batter becomes a runner or is put out, the defensive team appeals to the umpire before the first pitch to the next batter. If a runner advances while the improper batter is at bat, like a stolen base or a balk or a wild pitch or a pass ball, the advance is legal. When the improper batter becomes a runner or is put out and a pitch is made to the next batter of either team, the improper batter then becomes the proper batter. When the proper batter is called out because he's failed to bat in turn, the next batter shall be the batter whose name follows that of the proper batter thus called out. So in this case, Adrian Gonzalez would be the next batter after the batter that was called out, who is Jay Bruce. When an improper batter becomes a proper batter because no appeal is made before the next pitch, like Flores when the first pitch was made to Cabrera, then the next batter shall be the batter whose name follows that of such legalized improper batter. Oh, and remember this, umpires are bound not to tell. So the umpire shall not direct the attention of any person to the presence in the batter's box of an improper batter. This rule is designed to require constant vigilance by players and managers of both teams. So in other words, if you're on a team and managing it and you're not paying attention, the umpire is not going to tell you. Please support our sponsors. Jerry Davis Sports, BaseballRulesAcademy.com, your #1 source for rules of the game.